But we are about to start the match, and the big reveal comes to fruition. Money Mark is a Roy player.
Roy does fit that bravado thing that you were going with before. So
absolutely.
That was a good read.
Now, one thing I want to see Mark do is try to make Zaheer uncomfortable. Zaheer is a very good set play. Player. Okay. One thing that he does extremely well, look at this, he forces you in shield and makes you choose a really painful option.
Yeah, and that's really hard to deal with too, because Link's grab is kind of fast. So you have to respect the bomb and force you to shield, and he can just run up and grab you. If you don't, then you might get blown up.
Absolutely. And one thing that you can see is Mark is taking his time. He doesn't want to run in there because that's what Zaheer wants him to do. He wants you to come to him. Zaheer has all the time in the world.
Yeah.
There is no need for him to approach.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna... Well, I mean, wait, are we talking about Mark?
Zaheer doesn't have to approach. Mark is going to be being forced to approach.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think, like, Mark, when he gets in, though, Roy has some nasty combos. He's really going to be doing a lot of damage.
Setting him up with that blazer, trying to set up a little bit of a juggle situation. But Zaheer gets down safe.
You got to be careful doing that now.
Yeah,
the risk is high, the reward is high, but the risk is also high.
Yeah, and one thing is Mark is doing very well at playing around these short-range defensive options. Once he's in, he's pressuring Zaheer in such a way that he's forcing him to, but Zaheer closes it out with that short-range fair. Really great stuff from Zaheer.
What I like that Mark's doing is he's staying real close to Link. Link feels pressured and is forced to kind of like throw out attacks, and then he's trying to find his moment to land those big hits. He's not getting quite yet, but it's around the corner. Hopefully he can get this off and even this game up right now. Link's up.
And one thing that we're trying to find out is how is Mark going to try and close the stock out? He's already at a percent there.
There it is. Jab back air.
Jab back air.
There's a Roy classic.
Absolutely. So now you got a little bit of a percent deficit as Mark. Zaheer is going to just absolutely wait this out and already racking up a quick 30.
Keeping him on that ledge. He sneaks back to the center though.
But that is what Mark is doing exceptionally well. He is returning to center repeatedly against Zaheer and making sure that he is punished for doing these greedy ledge options.
Getting that neutral layer, that is a hard move to deal with. That Link neutral layer, it's super fast, super safe, and it knocks you at a perfect angle to set up into a tech chase situation.
Absolutely. And one thing that, look at this, Zaheer is all over the defense. Mark holds that shield, blocks the first one, and immediately punishes. See, I don't know how Mark is going to close out this stock.
I mean, like, right now, I mean, you called it, because right there, he lands that bomb hit, knocks Mark off stage. Hopefully Mark can do something to even this up. Roy does have the tools. If he lands the side B in the right way, he can kill right now, probably.
Absolutely. Roy has that kill power. Link is at the danger percent. And right now, I think is where Zaheer has to be a little worried of that jab back air coming into play.
Now, a thing that's also going to be a big factor in this match is Roy has a sword, which normally helps. But since he has to get closer, Link's sword is actually bigger, and Link's going to be able to zone him out a little bit more. Mark's going to really have to force his way past projectiles and the sword.
Zaheer going on the offensive. He is not letting Mark try to make any moves whatsoever. He immediately jumped in with multiple fairs and multiple nairs to try and shut Mark down.
And it's interesting, he was caught in the corner and he was forced to jump. Zaheer was forced to jump in the corner, but because Link's neutral air is so good, he really was able to get away with that. Getting the jab back air, Mark finally evens the stock count, but he's down by like 100%.
It's not an even close to an even game, but let's see what we got. Starting, the little combo started with the nair. 23% is okay for now, but that's not enough. Zaheer could get you with a stray fair and you're out of here.
And you see, that's what I'm talking about. When Link uses that neutral air like that, it's an anti-air as well, so Mark has to be...
And just like that, we mentioned the fair Z, and the fair takes out Mark.
See, that's the thing. They're both sword characters, but one is going to be able to utilize his range more and space them out. Mark can go in and get these combos, but if he whips a starter, he might be putting himself in a real bad position to get forced back out and take more damage. So,
absolutely. So one thing that I do want to ask you, Z, PS2 was a little bit of an open stage, kind of gave Zaheer a bit of a way to escape.
Yeah.
How how should Mark adapt? Should he take him to somewhere like Battlefield?
Yeah, I mean, like, Battlefield might be a pretty good choice for him, just being able to control that center area. But it looks like they're going back. A lot of people just feel like, hey, this is, you know, the neutral quote-unquote stage. A lot of people feel like, you know, if I can't beat him here, I don't want to beat him.
Good amount of percent from Mark. Mark is now not being nearly as patient from last game and setting up a defensive edge.
He might be trying to switch something around a little bit. Might have felt like maybe he didn't go in enough, and maybe if you got more combos earlier on, he could have prevented losing those stocks.
Absolutely. However, we can't go for those random lasers. Zaheer will be all over you.
And Link has some nasty punishes.
Absolutely. Just like that. Already looking for that bomb finisher. Ooh. So, Z, now that it looks like it's a war of attrition from neutral right now.
Right.
Who can hold that center stage? And right now, Zaheer is just setting up a prominent ledge trap.
Ooh, Mark with really good awareness there, using the bomb to his advantage. Oh, that jab setup accidentally buffers the third jab, does not get a strong finisher on it.
That's okay. And here comes Mark. He's looking for the gimp.
That
Is Link too far away?
Nice.
No! Zaheer, a master of his own tools, recovers safely.
That bomb recovery was sick.
That, unfortunately, the Roy F tilt too strong and it takes him out from center. So
and
now,
Mark's not doing too bad. He's at like 100%, but it could be way worse. So,
and one thing I do want to note is that Mark is playing this in such a fashion that he's making Zaheer make choices on the fly. Zaheer doesn't have time to set up. Right now, he's setting up a small ledge trap. But look, Blazer out of the corner. We're good. We're going back to center.
I like that you mentioned that, yeah, because there he is, putting him in situations where he's forced to kind of do things that he might not be comfortable with. But now we're going to have an even game.
Absolutely. So right now, I think the key to success for Mark is hold that center stage and keep attacking Zaheer like he is. There's a great wall of projectiles from Zaheer, but here comes a back air strike, and I am scared to death.
Oh, that nair on the ledge is so hard to deal with. Is he going to be nairing on the ledge more? Oh, covering the jump off ledge before there, catching that bomb.
That's it. That's a stock. Unfortunately, Roy is so gimpable, but good Lord Zaheer, what a snipe.
Okay, now, this is a really crucial moment. This could either go in one direction really bad or in one direction really well for Mark. He just needs to reverse his momentum as soon as possible before it becomes too far to recover.
I unfortunately feel like Mark has committed too much to this aggressive playstyle. Look, he's just running out of center stage and relentlessly attacking Zaheer. But Zaheer, calm and collected as ever, he just wants to set up. He knows there's blood in the water on this ledge. And that is almost it. But Roy is heavy.
High recovery?
Absolutely. Here it comes. Back throw from Zaheer. Is this the kill? Let's see what the setup is. He gets up with an aggressive nair and spin. No. Okay. Then the bomb. Here. Okay.
Ooh, that was kind of
enough to possibly keep him alive. Nope. Zaheer,
okay,
unfortunately, does not keep him.
Everyone buckle up.
So here comes Zaheer. He wants this kill so bad. Setting up a simple ledge trap. The F tilt would kill there.
All it takes is the right combo from Mark to set something up. Oh, he dodges that forward. That would have been it.
Oh, see, I don't know. Oh. There it is. The hero spin will take it out. No. Good job to Zaheer. Money Mark really making a name for himself, though.
I mean, like, if he had saved that aggressive jump off the ledge for a little later, maybe that would have worked, but he already used it once. He primed Zaheer to get ready for it. Zaheer knew if that happens again, I'm going to be, and he was ready for it.
And you know what, Z? The biggest thing right now, Money Mark proved that he is worth it. He beat Hush Puppy, one of the best players in the state.
Oh, okay.
And then he ran toe-to-toe with Zaheer.
Yeah. Was that today that he beat Hush Puppy?
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, Mark's having a good day, it seems like. Zaheer is a very talented player, clearly. He was doing some nice stuff. I love the way he was using his neutral air to control the space, anti-airing Roy. And I think that Mark really showed, like,